Perfect.
What's up, guys? It's been a while since I just sat down and filmed something, but I'm super duper excited because today I'm doing my very first special effects attempt, I guess. I've never done special effects makeup before, but I've been wanting to try it out for quite a while. So I bought some stuff, not like high quality type stuff, but we have some liquid latex and some paint and, you know, things. This will also be my very first voiceover, so I hope that goes okay. I haven't figured out exactly how to do it yet, but we are going to attempt. This is a video just full of attempts. So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
Alright, let's hope this goes well. I'm going to start this look off by priming my face with the Milani Prime Perfection, only really putting it in my T-zone because I'm going to be washing off the makeup around my mouth later. Then I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape as my foundation since it's a lot lighter than what I normally use. I'm really just trying to give my complexion a dead look, I guess. So the thing about Tarte Shape Tape is that it is super drying. At least on my skin it is, because I already have insanely dry skin. So it ended up looking a little worse than I expected. However, I'm not trying to be cute here, so I think it actually worked out well. I ended up using just a little more under my eyes to highlight and cover up any dark circles. Next, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick to contour my face a bit. I'm really just wanting my cheekbones to be a little more prominent to give it a little bit of a sunken in look. Oh, and this is a clip of my mom FaceTiming me. I thought it was freaking adorable.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
Oh, I'm filming a video.
I'm also using HELLOOOO by Benefit just to try and deepen the shadows on my cheekbones a little more. Okay, so now we are busting out the James Charles palette, and I'm taking the black first, just packing it onto my lid, and then I will be blending it out towards my brow with a fluffy brush. This black is super pigmented and it's super easy to work with, so the more you blend it out, the better it's gonna look. I'm not being too neat with it though because this look is supposed to be messy. I'm now taking the red shade and applying it to my lower lash line to make it a little more messy. I'm using the same brush I used to blend out the black, and I'm now blending out the red with it. Now that I think about it, I'm just replacing my natural dark circles, so I mean, not too sure why I covered them in the first place. For mascara, I'm going to be using Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. I use it literally every single day. I'm just using it as a base coat for the lashes I'll be putting on. The lashes I'm using are going to be House of Lashes and Boudoir Light. All that I'm doing for my brows is using a Morphe brow gel and brushing them up to make them look a little more wild. I'm now going to start doing the scars around my mouth. So first I'm just going to take off any excess makeup so that the liquid latex will stay better. And then I'm going to take a little sponge and I'm going to add one layer of liquid latex, and then I will add one layer of tissue paper. I will continue to do this until I feel that it is thick enough for me to cut through. I think I ended up doing 5 to 6 layers. Once I get to the last layer of tissue paper, I will be adding one final layer of liquid latex, and then I will be letting this dry fully before continuing. Next, I'm going to be using the same Tarte Shape Tape that I used for my foundation color just to blend in the liquid latex with my skin a little bit. This will hopefully make it seem a little more realistic. I will then set my foundation in place by using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm now going to start forming the scar. I'm just using the end of a makeup brush to make a hole so that I don't cut myself. And then I'm going to take a pair of scissors. Little tiny scissors would have been so much better for this, but this is all I had and it worked out pretty well. Basically, I'm just cutting a line through the liquid latex to where I want my scar to be. The latex started to come off a little bit, but I just glued it back down and it wasn't a problem. And then I'm just going to pull on the latex a little bit, I guess to just give it more of a ripped skin look. That's kind of disgusting, but that is what I was going for. Next, I'm going to be using a NYX white eyeshadow base. I'm just putting this down beforehand to make sure my eyeshadows look more vibrant. For the first shade that I'm using, I'm going to use this Morphe palette. It's more of a brownish red color, and I'm using this to give it a good base. I'm going to be putting that in the center of both of my scars as well as the edges around my mouth.
Perfect.
I will then be going back to the James Charles palette and picking a brighter red, and I'm going to be putting that in the same places as I did the darker red. I will then take this fake blood that I literally got from Walmart, so it's really not the best, and taking a Q-tip and inserting that in the center of my scars to give it more of a flesh-like look, I guess. And then I'm just going to be taking the blood and letting it drip down my face. I'll take the Q-tip one last time and add just a few more accents here and there, and that's it.
Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you like what I created. Like I said, it was my first time doing special effects, so it doesn't look that great, but at the same time I think it looks pretty cool for never doing this before. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye loves!